Hey, I'm really glad I was able to catch you. I thought you would have been on your way home by now. I just wanted to formally apologize on Eren's behalf for everything that he said during lunch. See, he's never really had to deal with this kind of thing before, so it wasn't exactly clicking in his mind what's going on between the two of us now. Even earlier, after he and Armin apparently saw the two of us kissing, it just completely went over his head, and it took him an embarrassing amount of time to figure out that you like me too. Really? It didn't bother you? That's a relief. It was starting to get on my nerves, but of course I didn't want to say anything in case that would further embarrass you. But I'm really glad to hear that you weren't bothered by it. Well, I can't exactly guarantee that it won't happen in the future, but hopefully now that we've explained it several thousand times, I'm sure, maybe now it will finally stick in his brain what's going on. Oh, right. You weren't there. See, he got into a bit of a fight with Jon again, and both of them ended up getting caught, so now they're in detention. Yeah, I usually stick around and wait for him, but Mom wanted us home by a certain time, otherwise she's going to get worried. Of course, the school called her and informed her that Eren wouldn't be arriving for a while. However, she still expects me to be home on time, and Eren really had this coming, so I'd rather not worry her, you know? Yeah, he kind of always has it coming. I mean, he does pick fights a lot, with pretty much everyone except for me, Armin, and a select few others. Huh? Oh, yeah, I am walking home alone. Why do you ask? What? I would really like that. Yes. If that's okay with you. I would hate to get you in trouble for arriving home late or for interrupting your schedule. Really? It wouldn't be any trouble at all? Well then, I guess I would appreciate a little company while walking home. Yeah, it's just this way. Come with me. Huh? Oh, the rest of my classes were a breeze. Yours? That's good. Oh dear. A pop quiz. How do you think you did? Oh, that makes sense. You were always very good at that subject. I trust that you did well, even if you don't think so. Huh? Oh, Armin's in that class with you, and he was telling us all about how you two got the same score on one of the tests. Yeah. He, Eren, and I, we're kind of our own little trio, and we always have been. We talk quite a bit. Well, yeah, I guess you're part of our friend group now, so it's more of a quartet. That's okay with you, right? Being friends with them? Oh, no. I wasn't considering not being friends with them anymore. Eren's my brother, after all. I kind of have to be his friend. Well, I say I have to be his friend, but it usually helps to be pleasant toward the people you live with, you know? And it's nice if they're pleasant to you in return. And what goes around comes around, so you're pleasant to them, they're pleasant to you, and you're all happy under one roof. And of course with Armin, well, very few people dislike him, really. Yeah, they mostly only dislike him because he tends to get sick a lot and will sneeze constantly, which does annoy some people, but overall, as long as he's nice and warm with his futon, he doesn't catch cold. Let's see. I've known Eren since I was born, and Armin several years. I'm not really sure. Eren just showed up at home with him one day, and then he kind of never left in a way. It's weird. Do you have anyone that has been in your life seemingly forever, and you can't exactly remember when they came into your life, only that once they did, they were always in your life and it made you happy? That's kind of what Armin is for Eren and me. He's our only mutual friend. Well, aside from you, of course, but we're beyond the friend zone now. We're still on friendly terms, of course, but it would be weird to say that we're only friends, you know? I'm sorry, I realize I'm getting off track with what I'm saying a lot. I'm not very good at small talk, and when I attempt to keep conversations going, I usually just end up drifting back toward the subject of Eren and Armin since, well, as I said, I feel like I've known them all my life, and I know them very well, so I can talk about them for a long time. Huh? Oh, really? I don't have to talk? I'm not bothering you, am I? Really? Then, if you want to start conversations, I'll do my best to participate, but I think it would be best if I kept my responses short. I don't know. When I'm around you, I feel weird still. Well, having a sort of new relationship with you, it makes everything feel new. It feels like I barely know you since I barely know the side of you that I'm seeing now. The romantic side. The side that is now my partner. It feels like I have to explain everything to you, even though you're relatively knowledgeable about all of these things. Really? You understand that? Yeah, that does make me feel a little better. Yeah. Sorry, I tend to mess up my words just a bit whenever I get nervous or uncomfortable. Not that I'm uncomfortable around you, of course. I'm just a little nervous because, again, this is so new, and new things are often a bit intimidating for humans, especially nervous students who are always experiencing change that usually means something bad. It's quite a lot of pressure on all of us, don't you think? All of the change? Yeah, it does prepare us to adapt to change well, but it also kind of helps develop our reaction to change. For example, if all of the changes in your life have been negative, you are really going to be afraid of new things. If all of the changes in your life have been positive, well, obviously you're going to have a positive outlook on change. And if it's always been split equally, you might be pretty nervous because you're hoping for something positive, but you're also cautiously optimistic because you're worried you might get something negative. For me, it's always been a toss-up. A lot of changes have occurred that have been positive, some negative. It really could go either way when it comes to change, in my life at least. And I guess that's why I'm so nervous right now. I want to believe that you and I will last, and that nothing I say, no matter how foolish, will make you like me any less. Of course, I understand that if I say something to hurt you, or to make you feel bad about yourself, you're going to want to leave me. I completely understand that. I would never say anything like that, of course. Where was I going with this? Right. I want to believe that if I mess up, you won't leave, but a part of me wonders if even you could be that shallow. Not that I think you are, it's just cautious optimism. Huh? Why are we stopping? Huh? Your hands. They're so warm. No. It doesn't bother me. I really like when you hold my face like this. It makes me feel safer, you know? Physical contact can do that. Much like eye contact, it creates a connection between two people, and the physical contact, it creates a tangible connection, so it feels stronger, you know? Yeah. You can say whatever you were going to say. Really? Even if I slip up, you'll still love me? Yeah. That does make me feel a little better. Now I don't have this pressure weighing down on me, telling me not to mess up. Have you ever noticed that when someone's applying pressure, emotional or mental, even physical, it makes you more likely to mess up because you're so stressed? This definitely helps. And now I really feel like I have nothing to worry about, because when I'm not under pressure from another person or myself, I can relax and I can concentrate on what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to do, and I don't feel nearly as nervous. I'm less likely to mess up. Huh? You want to give me something? That's very sweet, but I don't think I deserve it. I don't have anything for you. Huh? What do you mean it's not like that? Oh. Well, in that case, I do have something to give you in return, if I may. Anyway, my house is just around the corner, so I'm gonna go, but maybe you and I can walk to school together tomorrow? That's great. I really look forward to it. Have a nice night. Enjoy your dinner. sleep well, have pleasant dreams, get plenty of sleep, because I'm going to try to talk to you more tomorrow. And I'd love it if you'd be able to pay attention. Of course, if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. I usually tend to ramble on and on about utter nonsense when I'm awake so early, but, never mind. I'm just gonna go. Bye.